What is up, guys? Example here, and this will be part 14 of our Subnautica playthrough. So before I show you what I just found, I went back to the last proposed Degasi or Degasi, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Degasi habitat, which was it was about 500 meters deep, and there were uraninite crystals and rubies and some little poison cloud water areas, and a lot of warpers and some crab squid. Well, I came back to that area to get some more uraninite for my nuclear reactor, and I stumbled across this. And I just scanned it, and we're going to read what that is right now. And there's some alien architecture surrounding it as well. So we're going to hop in our sea moss so we're not losing oxygen, and we're going to read about it. I've got plenty of water on me for this expedition this time, so we should be safe. I have no idea where that log would be located, though. Let's close that up. Geological data, I think. No. Life forms? Ancient fossilized skeleton. The skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore. Projections suggest this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. The oceans of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range. That is a terrifying thought. And I'm glad this thing is dead, because fuck running into one of those. I'm getting a lot of frame drops right now. Significant amount. Holy fucking good god. So I'm kind of glad I came back down here just for that. That alone made it worth my while. I'll just carry you guys along with me. It looks like this requires a tablet. Do I have one on me? I don't think I do. I do! I have a purple tablet. Oh, this one requires an orange tablet. Okay. What we might do is go back home and come all the way back here, because I think that would be worth it. Nickel. I need that. More nickel. So there's some nickel ore around here, as well as a lot of rubies, which I'm gonna scoop up as much as I can before we head out. We found a couple nickel ore. That looks like quartz over in the corner there. It is. I'm not taking quartz with me. I'm kind of full up on quartz back at home. But I did need rubies. And nickel is a new resource for us, so finding some of that is not bad. And there's some more. I might just go around the edges and look for it, because it's pretty hard to find here. It just looks like little rock chunks. A lot of frame drops right now. I'm not sure how to feel about that. More. How much space do we got? We have enough for quite a bit more if we want it, and I think I'm gonna take the opportunity now to take as much of it home as I can. Let me know what you guys think of the playthrough so far. We've definitely found some pretty interesting shit so far. And I just wanted to, I actually wasn't planning on recording again tonight, but because I ran into this, I decided to start one up. This is more supposed to be a farming run before I went to work, but I guess I'll just run maybe like an hour-long video before I head to work tonight. I think I've still got space. Yeah, we got 2 more spaces. I'd like to fill it with nickel if I can find nickel, because that's, like I said, a new resource for us. But it's not looking like there is any more nearby, so we'll take a ruby. I think we'll go ahead and call it good there. Man, a lot of frame drops down here, though. I'm not entirely too sure how I feel about that. This is the worst frame dropping I've had so far since I started playing this game. head back to our firefly here. Man, these frame drops are gnarly for me. Hop inside, drink a bottle of water, and I don't have any excess food on me directly. It's all in the side of my firefly here. I don't feel like getting out to grab it. We're not too hungry just yet anyways. But we need our orange tablet, and we do have one at home, and I'm pretty sure we got that from down here. So I'm pretty happy that we came back just to rediscover this. There's some nickel. Alright. Well, we got a little bit of everything. We're all full up, so let's head home. I'll leave that marked, because that's how we found our way back here. You can go back through your beacons, and I can show you this quick. If you ever have trouble finding something again, just remember the name of an area that you went to, and it'll always be marked in your beacons manager. And actually, something that I'm going to do is turn off the 2 camera beacons, because I don't really need them. Those are the only 2 beacons that I need to have on. I have the prawn suit in my base. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and bail on out of here. And actually, there wasn't like a Reaper Leviathan or anything like that on my way down in here. So it was relatively safe getting here, and getting out should be just as easy, I'm hoping. There are warpers, and warpers will teleport you out of your vehicle if they get the opportunity. I found out that they don't do a lot of damage, so something you can do to warpers is just run up and knife them 3 times and they'll teleport far away from you. Sorry, buddy. Got in the way. You're impeding my escape. So yeah, something you can do is just man up and fight warpers with a knife. And that worked out pretty well for me. I didn't kill any, it makes them teleport away from you if you just run up to them and hit them 3 times with your knife. It's pretty hard to get in and out of here. Navigating this place is a bit of a bitch. There's our exit. Because you have to go to the edge of what is essentially the edge of a reef just to get here. So like right here, here's the reef, I suppose. You'll start seeing these things, and that's how you can kind of gauge where you are. I don't know what I just hit. But we're high up in the water now, and there were no leviathans on the way in. It seems like everything kind of has, at least all the creatures in the game kind of have their own spots where they hang out. So in that area there's a, I think it's called a brain squid or something like that. Crab squid, that's what it is a crab squid. And that kind of hangs out around the gazy habitat that's down there. So you don't got to worry too much about him as long as you stay away from the habitat. And then there's some warpers down there, but once you get as deep as we were, there really isn't anything. There's ghost mantas, and they don't hurt you or do anything. They just kind of float around. There was a stalker off to our left there, but we're not worried about him. We're a man on a mission. I'm literally heading home, gonna dump out all everything that's in my inventory. And then we're gonna hop right back into the fray. Gonna repair my my firefly here as well. Alright, let's drop my rubies off. This box is gonna be full. We're actually gonna need more space. So we're gonna have to make a new container in our house. I'll grab some more food and water on the way out as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oops. We're gonna take all this water with us. I don't have space for all of this anymore. I think we have to make a new locker. We'll put your ranonite in there. I need my orange tablet, can't forget that. Purple tablet can stay, orange... Actually, we'll take a purple and an orange. You know what? We'll take all of these with us, in case we need them. If we don't, we can just put them into our... whatchamacallit? Our sea moth, or firefly. I named him Firefly. So you'll probably hear me call it Firefly a lot. Alright, hop out. Restock our food compartment. Bam, 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 just like that. We'll put 2 of those in there. Everything else can kind of stay in there. Alright, everything else got to get dumped. And we need quartz. Habitat builder. Locker. Put it in front of the window. I didn't really want to block my scenic view, but... Oh, titanium. I thought I grabbed it, but I forgot them. It's alright. Nice. Alright, we'll just tuck all this in here. We need a nickel for something too, so I'm pretty glad we ran into some nickel ore. And also I got to show you guys where you can go to get it if you need to find out where that is. Perfect. We have some excess salt here, which we're gonna tuck in here. And we are set. Let's fill completely up on food. And let's get out of here. Let's eat a med kit. Grab an extra med kit. Alright, and back we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's where we're headed. I've got some energy gatherers down there. It's a really good way to get early power to your habitat. If you're having a hard time, just find a thermal vent and then get some power generators connected up to your habitat, and plant thermoplants next to the thermal vent, as close to the heat as you can get them. Those are about 80% generating thermoplants. So they generate me a lot of electricity. Alright. This actually isn't too far from the habitat either, so this is kind of convenient. There's a warper. We're just gonna ignore him and hope he ignores us. And he didn't. He wants us. He wants our dick. But I'm just gonna keep ignoring him. They don't do a lot of damage. It's more of just a hassle to deal with them than anything, because they teleport you outside of your whatever vehicle you're in. They think they're bad as fuck, and really they're not. Just obnoxious, really. We do have our orange tablet, I'm pretty sure. Yep, just double checking. Kind of glancing around for your ranonite as I come down in here, because that was the whole reason that I came back here in the first place. Was so that if I decide to build a new home, I can just put a new nuclear reactor in right away. Some crab squid. Kinda got turned around. Lost my way down. Nope, this can't be right. Yeah, this isn't right. We're in the right area, it's just that I don't remember exactly which direction I went downward at. Well, what was that? Oh, he hit us with some electrical pulse of some kind. I think we need to get closer to the habitat over here. Turn our light off. I don't know if that helps us avoid getting fucked with by things around. Here we go. It's down here. So we've got our tablet. It's actually really cold down here. Oh! Is that your ranonite? Or is that a creature egg? Crab squid egg. We don't need that. We already have a crab squid at home. In our alien containment. And I'm not really in need of eggs right now. That's not what we came down here for. Glancing around for nickel and uranite. Uranite doesn't seem to spawn down in this section. Area. But nickel does. Oh, like right there. There's some nickel. And that's a new resource for us, so I want to scoop up as much of that as possible to have to avoid, or in hopes of avoiding having to come back here. I'm sure we'll have to come back here because, judging by what we found, there's a alien facility, which only leads me to believe that we're going to have to, at some point or another, come back and return and fiddle around with whatever's inside there. Which is no big deal, because that's the whole point of playing the game, is to explore. A lot of frame drops here. Anytime I get near this area, it's just frame drop hell. Right. Put it in. Alright. We're still underwater here. Research equipment. Is that an egg? Cuttlefish egg. They're cute little guys. I might take that one. We already have two at home, but I'll take another. Data terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. So a bunch of bone fossils. Ion cubes. 3 of them. I'm not sure how useful ion cubes are to us or what they're even for. But we did need to take one to an island, which will probably be part of the next video. It might be part of this one. We'll have to wait and see. But it's looking like, oh, crab claw kelp. We'll take a sample of that if we can. It's not looking like we can. We're not full either. What about that? Nope, can't take a sample of that either. Is that all that's in here? It gave us 3 ion cubes, so maybe that's super useful later. There's some nickel. That's what I'm looking for now. We're just gonna... Looks like this is just a resource gathering run still. But I am glad that I came back here, because had I not, this would have been something that I missed. Once we hop back in our Seamoth, we'll read some of those data entries that we got as well. Just double checking for any resources. Thought that was a nickel for a second because it looked like I swam over it and it was sitting on the corner. Alright, let's hop back inside here. Okay. All around a successful run. We're probably going to look for some more uraninite on the way out because I do need more of that. Mixed Leviathan fossils. These fossils likely came from the ancient ancestors of Leviathans which inhabit the planet today. The relative size and delicacy of the bones suggests they formed part of the ear canal or some other complex internal structure. Okay. Well, we're gonna have a third cuttlefish at home. That's for later. Also for later. That's how we got our first cuttlefish, was from a time capsule. Alien data, here we go. Local plants being held in stasis. The aliens evidently sought an extensive knowledge of the planet's ecosystem, which would have been necessary to support any live specimen research. A large laboratory table and accompanying scanners incorporate technologies far beyond our current level of understanding. Hypotheses: equipment maintenance, staff maintenance, specimen analysis, specimen gene manipulation. Okay, and the terminal was the last thing. Fauna reproductive data. Extensive alien research data on the local fauna with a special focus on their reproductive methods. Core conclusions have been synthesized. The aliens discovered the life forms on the planet have just one sex. Okay, they observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. That's awesome. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Eggs usually require genetic material from another of the species. Okay, in rare case, only one parent was required, with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Research appears to have been focused around hatching conditions and genetic variations between parent and child. Alright. And the rest is kind of unnecessary for right now. I did want more uraninite, but I'm not too terribly sure where to get it, because it's not looking like there's any in here. This water does hurt you, by the way, so you don't want to swim down in that. Something I should have mentioned. We'll take another ruby, I guess. These are important for, like, upgrade modules and things like that for later. More nickel. Good. Nickel and ruby and uraninite are really the three major resources down in this area. So if you need nickel, ruby, or uraninite, come down here, and this is where you'll find them. Uraninite's a pretty sparse resource, but nickel and ruby are pretty abundant. Uraninite's probably the rarest of the three down here. How much space do we have? We didn't even need the purple tablets. Thank you, honey. I'm home. It's good to be here. Alright, I think we'll stop gathering ruby for the time being. We have a lot of it now. I'll take nickel still, though. It's nice being around creatures that don't want to fuck me in the ass. That's, actually a beautiful thing. I haven't been this way yet. It goes even deeper. Oh.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Well, that thing looks scarier than a motherfucker. I'm gonna go in solo. Wow, I'm really glad I started recording for this. Wow. This game is so aesthetically pleasing to the eye, and aside from that, terrifying at the same time. Just absolutely terrifying. I want to stay away from that thing. I don't want it to come at me. I'm trying to get down near this thing to see if I can scan it. I just don't want to anger any of the local denizens. Oh, we're getting hit. We'll just hide in its mouth. I don't know how I feel about being down here anymore. Let's get out of here. Head that way. Ghost weed, we've already discovered that. I don't remember if I put it in one of my videos. I hope I did. This is when we found the blood kelp forest. I'm pretty sure I put a video of that up. Let's take some of that. Is this uranite? What is this? Creature egg. That's one we don't have. I will take that. Table coral. Rubies. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me. That's nothing special.
It is your
Oh, fuck Mesmer. Yeah, they'll suck you in and they'll start trying to eat your face. So you don't want to, you don't want one of them catching on you. I think what we're gonna do is head back and grab our ship here. And I'm actually gonna set up a... I don't know, I'm half tempted to scan these as well just to figure out what they are. River Prowler. Almost done. Thank you. Everything in here looks like it wants to eat me. Oh, you know what? I think this biome is called the Lost River, because I remember reading something about it. So what we're gonna do... How full are we on resource? We've got a little bit of space. I do want to be down here. Oh, did this get hit? Oh, what the fuck? It got fucked up, actually. What was hitting it? I left it all the way over here so it would stay safe. Yeah, I think we're gonna bring this with us this time. We've got the Mark III depth module, so we can dive pretty deep with her. I actually have no space in here right now, though. Drink of water, eat some food, stow of water, eat a med kit just to be full health. We're gonna throw out a save just to be safe, because this is a new locale for us. Alright. Save completed. Let's take her in. I'd like to scan the big baddie over there, but I don't even think I'm going to attempt it. Oh, he's coming for us. Nope. He cut back. There's not much in terms of resources so far. I've seen some rubies, some quartz. I'm looking for nickel right now to see if this is a place worth farming. Oh, I forgot to do what I was going to do. That's okay. We have that marked. I think that should be fine. I wanted to set a beacon, and then we can always find our way back. So I think I am going to do that. I just forgot to. I got sidetracked by just how awesome this area looks. I think that's called a ghost leviathan. But I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me on it. Grab our beacon. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck, 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 fuck. Let me in. I want to change that beacon color to something that's not in use right now. Change it to that teal color. I don't like that. That's about the same color as it is down here. We'll make it yellow. He came awfully far out of his way just to fucking bite on us. I don't know how to feel about that. What a cheeser. That's how I feel about that. It does use a lot of our battery power to do that, but we have 2 extra power cells in the side compartment of this. I missed him with the first one, it looked like. What do we got here? That's table coral. Rubies, table coral, sandstone. Actually, not too terribly pyro coral. Can I take a sample? Looking like a no. I was gonna say, that sounds like a crab squid. I actually don't know if I want to do any more digging around in here, just because this looks like it's the deepest point of this area. I think what we'll do is leave our beacon though, so that we can always find our way back here should we need rubies or anything like that. And I'm not seeing any more nickel either. And as I said before, the real reason that I came down here was for uraninite, so if we're not even, you know, finding what we came down here for, then I see no real reason to be here. Maybe we'll follow one of these up and see if they lead anywhere. It's not looking like it. No. Oh, we didn't read that other data log entry on that other fossilized remain. Okay. That's shit we've already read. Deceased. Gargantuan fossil. Fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around it over time. A true apex predator. Dated at approximately 3 million years old, ribcage measurements suggest the creature was eel-like in structure. Calculations suggest this is only the front third of the specimen. The remains now support a vibrant microorganism life. There are a series of precise angular indentations on the rib cage, suggesting a third party has taken samples from the specimen at a previous time. Saying that this is a third of it? Some blue stuff on it. Is that something I can take?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Huh. We can go a bit deeper. Still not seeing any resources that we need. We'll go a little bit further, why not? We'll man up. Grow a sack and go deep. still some harmful things down here, but no big bad guy. Oh, got some more alien structure. Oh, hello.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Fuck out of here.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, "Caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within."
Hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Alright. I'm not worried about you. I'm trying to find my the entrance here. I still have purple tablets on me. I know. But is there an entrance? I'm gonna go ahead and assume no for the time being. I'm trying to watch our meter or depth here because we're actually about 50 meters from maximum depth. We need the prawn suit and we need to upgrade it so it can go even deeper. Because with the prawn suit we'd be able to come down here. Is there anything I can scan? How about you stay away from me? Before I fuck you with my electricity, bitch. Alright. Well, I wasn't expecting this tonight, but this is pretty cool. I mean, we'll go for as far as we can go, I suppose. Looks like it runs pretty fucking deep. Got some blue lights. Is this something that I can pick up? Nope. Just get back in our boat. Another big guy. Got about 40 meters separating us from our maximum depth here. We're pretty deep in the belly of the planet right now. This is the deepest that I've been so far. Like, ever. We'll just keep following this up and see where it takes us. This is coming up on one of our resource farms now. Is this literally just a way to get... Oh, wow. Reaper Leviathan corpse. Can I get out and scan that? It's looking like no. It's a pretty linear tunnel. I'm actually running low on battery. I might swap out our power cell soon because we don't actually have any defenses without a charged battery. It is so dark. Can I go up? We're gonna go up. Yep.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Wow. I can't see fucking anything down here though. So dark. I think we're out. We are so far from home right now. Well, it looks like we searched just about everything we could down there. Because now we're back outside, I think. And there's a couple of reef backs above us. We traveled over 2,000 meters through that deep tunnel. So we searched what appeared to be that whole thing. And actually, I think there's Cyclops fragments near this biome here. So I want to look around a little bit more. Oh. Getting zapped. Am I getting charge? I went from 16 to 17 battery there. Yep, there's some stuff here. I already have the bridge. And I don't need titanium, but we have a little bit of space, so no big deal. I'm gonna drink a water. Once I get into my sea moth. Eat some food. Tuck these eggs in there. Put that in there. Wow. That's all I have to say about what we just found. Wow. There are some Cyclops parts laying around down here, so I'm going to keep looking. And actually, that's one of the ones we need. Hull fragments. These are the only pieces that we need. And that's our first one, so we need 2 more of those. So actually, it was beneficial that we went down into the Lost River, because going that direction took us all the way to the biome we needed to be in for Cyclops parts. So we're looking for hull fragments. That's a bridge fragment. So we're just going to scan along these mushrooms for a little while. And actually, it seems like a relatively harmless biome. I think I saw something in there, but I'm not sure. No. That's a bridge fragment. We need a bit of a repair, but it's only a little bit. We are getting some charge now, which means that the solar energy is hitting us. Turn that light off. I think that's another bridge fragment. Yeah. We have bridge, we only need hull. There's one. One more. We need one more hull frag.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Just have to keep scanning along the seabed here. Oh, was that an egg? I will take that. Oh, get away from my ship. Here it is. Nailed it.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. So this is northwest, like directly northwest. Or northeast, because that's opposite of northwest. So yeah, so directly northeast. I'm gonna have to remember this because I'm actually going to put a beacon here. And actually I might remove some of my other beacons at some point or another. I think we have just about every single blueprint. I think the Cyclops was actually the last blueprint that we really needed. But I'm not going to make you guys wait till I get all the way back to base. This is where I'm going to cut the video. Unless I run into like a wreck or something in the next little bit here. And then we'll search that and then cut the video. But it's not looking like it. So thank you all for watching, you guys. This has been Exxample Subnautica playthrough. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me in the future, hit that subscribe button. And as always, you guys, thank you for watching. Exxample out.